Hello there, welcome to Real Health. Steve here. Who'd have thought, who'd have thunk, who'd have realised that real health is about what we're eating. So today, this is a test on better sound, better vision, not of me, but better quality, of course. Hey. And let's discuss Ozempic, as you have clicked on. This is a bit worse for the podcast listeners, but at least with the visuals, it's a little bit more interesting with this idiot talking his talk, but at least you got some visuals to, while I'm going blah, 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 you're going, oh, lovely, 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 not about my blah, but, oh, isn't that a lovely little town he's in, or whatever. So I'm aiming to go to different little places and that, and so you've experienced my little housing estate. Now we're sort of semi-rural, and in a minute or so we'll be in our CBD, our central business district of this little satellite town, and then all of a sudden we'll be in rural again. It's an amazing little place. So Ozempic, straight off the bat, what are you doing? What are you even considering Ozempic for? I'm not sure what sort of tone, what sort of mood I should take on with this Ozempic caper, but it's another attempt to let's not well, the idea is not to gain more weight while you can still have your fast food, your go-to junk food, your guilty pleasures, your cheat days. Insert any adjective, mental gymnastics that you wish. Ozempic, usually people know before they click on about let's discuss Ozempic, but my understanding of Ozempic is quite novice as well, and I'll quickly go through what I guess Google would say, and hey, which is code for, I just looked up Google before to see what the go is, right? And oh gee, the go is not much. Ozempic, as a weight loss agent, as a weight loss thing, is a weight loss secondary, where the primary, it's a diabetes drug, you idiots. And of course, usually what happens with these things, you need to take it indefinitely. So the first thing that comes up with Ozempic, how do you lose weight with it? And straight away, it just superficially suggests, or superficially says, it blocks a particular hormone. Is it ghrelin? Would it be ghrelin? I don't know, but that's one of the hormones I think that regulates our appetite. It makes you satiated, and that's the whole idea. To make you satiated out of a physics idea. Just don't let the cravings be there. Just don't let you be hungry. That's more of a physics thing, where you go on first principles, and first principles usually with weight loss is calories in versus calories out. Many, the very few regular listeners, viewers now, they know what the go is with weight loss, and it's not about calories in and out. It is very short term, But what's happening, even with diabetes and pretty much every other disease under the sun, is that we're lacking micronutrition, and usually with obesity, that's a good one. Usually with obesity, the particular micronutrient that you're lacking in is chromium and vanadium. Just as I pass this. And what's part of obesity, also diabetes, the micronutrition that you're lacking is also chromium, vanadium, which is usually code. They're the go-tos, they're the markers and the tells that you're definitely deficient in, but it's also code. You are also lacking in many other minerals especially, but also the vitamins, the amino acids and the essential fatty acids. So that's what's going on with the obesity people and the diabetes people with the primary. And also, before I forget, usually I'll look up black box warnings. The FDA now calls these warnings boxed label warnings. So the box label is, was it thyroid? Or was it liver? Fuck. I think it might be thyroid cancer. Thyroid cancer occurrences, kidney, okay, that's the black box. Then you have the side effects with liver failure, kidney disease, or kidney failure. Both, probably. What else was it? The pancreatic issues, blockages, gastric blockages, intestinal issues, stomach upset. Yeah. So, nausea as well, I recall. So that's some of the side effects, together with the boxed warning. So if you're leaning towards Ozempic because you think it's an easy way out, and back 5 to 10 years ago, before I started my Health 44, will I go on with it today? I don't know. Will I just quickly go through the Health 44 today? I should every single episode, because what happens? Well, I'll tell you what happens. People just hear this once, it's a crappy production, and they say, nick off. So I'd like to quickly go through it each episode, but yeah, just quickly. I was about to say something else. Then I mentioned the Health 44, and I must include the Health 44. Well, the first four of the 44 in the health thing is elimination of pretty much 95% of the supermarket. All glutens, wheat, barley, rye, oats, and now buckwheat must be out, ceased, never to revisit again. Oils, all oils in a bottle, burnt animal fat and fried food, out. Sugars, including reducing your fruit intake by at least 90%. With me, I've effectively, apart from once or twice a year, effectively eliminated my fruit intake. Bit of veg, well, if you count my onions, I have onions every single day on my eggies. So veggies is part of that. And nitrates comes in last in only mitigating the cancer, the carcinogenic risks of nitrates and nitrites, mainly in the processed meats. Your what's that? Your hams, bacon, corned beef, pastrami, spam, all that sort of stuff. You know, the processed meats. Oh, how's that for a turn? I didn't want to go past the golfers. How are they going? So, and the second for the 44, the 4 categories of micronutrients we have to bring in is together make up the 90 declared essential micronutrients. The 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids and 2 essential fatty acids. And that is how you get to real health. Yes, real health, the Health 44. So Ozempic, if you're, I think this is where I was getting at before, so if you're wanting an easy way out, and this is where I got 5 to 10 years ago, some doc put me on metformin to lose weight, and that's exactly what Ozempic is. Regulates your blood sugar, so your appetite goes down and you eat less, therefore satiety is elevated, therefore you don't crave as much. We'd like to suggest that's the first principles part of losing weight. What happened? I stopped the metformin because I was nearly shitting myself. Diarrhea caused by the Ozempic. If you're a Freudian slip by the metformin. Oh, I think Ozempic is one of the more minor side effects. So, and there's even like a little blurb about Ozempic. If you can't get any supply, well, work with your primary carer, because they can put you on alternatives which are in the same class as Ozempic. You get it? It's a whole certain class of it's a methodology. Just use a diabetes drug to make you lose all that weight, so you can eat more McDonald's, more cake, and more pies. No. If you're thinking Ozempic just so you can, I just want that Thai food tonight, you're stuffed. If you've got that methodology, that hope, that wish, that magic, no. So, good luck if your thoughts are that way inclined. You really need to do the Health 44. And also with Ozempic, people want miracles, don't they? They want to lose 5 kilos per week. But usually, I think, even Google suggests, what's that? Yeah, you're only going to lose sort of 5 pounds a week. Not 12 pounds a week, depending on how fat you are. And some people, there's a bias there. With some people, there's a bias. When they go on a diet, they eat less as a force, as a motivating factor. Oh, I'm now on Ozempic. Bloody flies. I'm now on Ozempic, therefore I may as well eat less as well. Guess what? You would have lost weight anyway by eating less. Oh. So it's also fairly slow with Ozempic, where what I suggest with the whole Health 44, it's easier with keto and carnivore, I must say. You can do it with vegan, but it's a bit more challenging. But it's doable. It's not doable. It's the least clean shirt in the clean hamper type thing. So yes, if you're a vegan or a vegetarian, pescatarian, or insert this and that diet, it can be done on the Health 44, eliminating all those 4 food categories, introducing the 4 categories of micronutrients. Easy. Okay, so I am going to maybe wrap up, leave it there. Ozempic, it's not magic. What is magic is the Health 44. Okay, so I'll leave it there because my battery is also low. And I did suggest that this is going to be a test as I navigate this bit of cross country to avoid a wall of people coming. You're better off with the Health 44. You're better off with a lot of things versus Ozempic. And is it expensive? I think they're going to make it expensive. Let's try with this broken arm. Hold the tripod. No, it's not a tripod, it's a selfie stick. A homemade selfie stick. So proceed with caution if you want to take the devil's bargain. Just like with all devil's bargains, they are littered with limitations, downstream negatives, and even negatives where you are right now, with some of the the black box stuff, boxed warnings, and the side effects. There's no side effects with micronutrition. Being satiated with the micronutrition, never mind the satiation of calories and macros. That's also a conundrum, a quagmire that you can get yourself really stuck in. Not really stuck in, but perhaps confused by. Not much efficacy in the approach and the like. So rather than concentrating on macros, it's the micros, people, it's the micros, okay? Rather than concentrating on gym memberships and working out and make sure to get your cardio in and this and that, the more